Alright, stop pulling my leg. I'll draw her. Oh. You fell into my trap. I wanted to draw her this whole time. So I already have her halfway drawn, but she's not done yet, so I figured it'd be fun if I showed you my art process a little bit. Sneak peek from the future! The first thing I do before I start any drawing is grab a fuck ton of references and mess up a fuck ton of times. Okay, these poses weren't that bad. This one was just like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And this one was literally a copy of an old Vivian drawing. I just tried working out the legs and like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And I was a big dummy and tried using no reference photos for either of these. And repeat after me, no matter how good you are, you have to use a reference, okay? I adjusted the proportions to fit Mimzy, and then added a few things. And I have a confession, I decided to close Mimzy's eyes, because I was struggling drawing her. Oh my god. The way she just looked at me like that, but this was not looking good, so I closed her eyes, and I think I like this facial expression because it's giving, like, smug. Let me finish the line art really quick, and then I'll tell you about my plan for this drawing. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! Okay, I finished the line art and sketched out a background for this. I'm thinking about having little text bubbles here that say Mimzy! Don't tell me you stole that stuff. For colors, I'm thinking of doing a mix between her original colors and her pre-pilot colors, and then for the background, I want to do black and white. Because I said in my last video, she reminded me of like old black and white cartoons. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I ended up going full like 1930s cartoon with this. And I was originally planning to color in Mimzy's entire outfit in a mix of like her regular colors and her pre-pilot colors, but like I wasn't liking any of these combinations. So I decided to emphasize all of the things I added to her outfit, like the jewels and the scarf, and the money and the cigarette, by making those the only things in this picture in color. And no, this background is not AI. I actually tried doing a little bit of photo bashing to make the background here. So I found this picture of a speakeasy on Google, cropped it and put it on Photoshop, and then put a few filters over it, so that it would kind of look like a painted background. But I did end up drawing a little bit over the background, so Mimzy would feel like she still belongs with the background. So I added some pink to this chair and curtain, added some lines on the ceiling, put some pink highlight on these chairs, and some highlights to this desk and this chair. And I added a little bit of subtle pink to the lights on the ceiling. And to further make her stand out from the background, I added a little bit of black and white vignette to the whole picture, and I added a shadow under this desk, and a shadow under her feet. Once I got to this almost final product, I was like, this is kind of missing something. Like, this is giving black and white cartoon, but the vignette I added makes it look like an old photograph. So of course I had to add some film grain and some 1930s font. But here's Mimzy dripped out in her 1920s fit. Is it historically accurate? No. But for now, I think this slays. And honestly, I think I accidentally drew a human version of Mimzy, because when her eyes are closed and you don't see her sharp teeth, she doesn't really look like a demon. Is this Hell Mimzy or on Earth Mimzy? I don't know, you guys can decide.